You want to talk about Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yeah. Let's talk about.
You can. Do you want to keep the music playing?
You want to? Well, yeah. No, okay.
I can do it
I
if you
hear
want.
you. No, I got it. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is kind of.
Shite of the Seven Kingdoms. Not true. Who said that? Not true.
It's a bit of a bar show almost, you know.
So I had no intentions of watching this show. I mean, we don't have to talk about how much of a failure the Game of Thrones final was. I think it's like the lowest rated like season final ever. It's like got 4 out of 10
Sounds
on
about
IMDb.
right. I mean,
House of Dragon. My God, like I just
call me an Illinois Senate candidate because
I don't know what it is about this show. Maybe I'm wrong. I just think it's so fucking boring. Like Matt's in it, Matt Smith, who I love, one of my favorite doctors. Jesus, what a fucking boring ass show. So I generally, when they announced they were doing this, and I'm not alone, I was just like, who gives a fuck? But then I watched Grace Randolph's review, who I love, and
50% Doctor Who podcast. A 50% Doctor Who podcast.
oh, she loves you. It sounds like.
I have to pay to get that.
The 50% Doctor Who podcast.
And she
What
said
would
that it
Grace
was.
say if she was running for a house seat in Chicago?
I'm still getting some sleep.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Grace, wake up.
The people are waiting for you.
I'm still getting some sleep. I'm still getting some sleep. I'm still getting some sleep. I'm still getting some sleep.
Fantastic. So,
I'm still getting some sleep.
all right, Grace.
Sorry.
Well, you need a review. You need
I'm
to tell us
trying
what
to tell
you
you
think
the
about
story.
it. Tell me then.
So I watched her review. Sorry, Aiden just texted me. I watched her review and she said it was really good.
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
But normally, you know, I don't normally agree with Grace's. Like, I love Grace. I watch her all the time. You know, I'm a feminist. Okay.
Okay.
I love watching her, but I don't necessarily agree with her reviews. Like with her, like I don't have the same taste as her.
Sure.
But she said it's only 6 episodes. They're 30-minute episodes. Ding dong, bing bong, done. In and out. And I watched
That's
it.
that.
There are fart jokes, which I really. The Game of Thrones, literally the Game of Thrones theme starts playing, and then
He does a massive shit.
which I thought was pretty fucking hilarious.
You know, it was quite shocking, but I just appreciated, like, that to me felt like them saying, you know, we're not, like you said, we're not taking ourselves
Thank God.
too seriously. It's a bit of a silly show.
I can do the music if you want.
And I like that it's kind of half, I don't know, half... Yeah, go ahead. I'm doing the bar crowd. I like that it's half drama, half comedy. You know, like, there's obviously bits that are a bit more serious. Actually, you know, I feel like I haven't had that kind of genre experience since something like Barry, where it was like trying to do comedy and drama at the same time in the same episode. Obviously, Barry's its own kind of a story in itself, but I like it here. I think it works for Game of Thrones, and I want to see
Who knew
more.
though? Like generally, like it's exactly what I think they needed to do, and it's such a curveball. And it's if you'd have told me they were doing it, I instantly would be like, "That's not going to work." But it's actually it seems like a very sweet. You know, they mention King's Landing and stuff like that. I think the Lannisters get mentioned. Baratheon, there's a Baratheon in there.
Yes, there was a Lannister mention as well.
And
Someone
I think
said
it must all add up, but it seems to like really be doing its own thing, and I actually fucked with it. I thought it was. I had like a bit of a shit day at work, and like I just watched it, and I felt better.
well,
made me feel better.
Did you ever see that episode?
I did. I didn't. I convince you to watch it.
you kind of did, yeah. And I watched it, and I had fun with it. I thought it was like,
Can I ask a question,
yeah.
which I know the answer to? Did you say I recommended it?
Yeah, I think so. I said that Conor said he watched it. He said it was pretty
Oh,
good.
really? You've
Yes.
learnt then, I guess.
And I said,
Dan showed his fiance.
it's a new Game of Thrones show, but it's maybe...
Which, to be fair, she said she didn't want to watch,
she didn't
so I
want to
appreciate
because
yeah. But
it's we're just not that hot on Game of Thrones lately, to be honest.
who is? So Dan showed his fiance the UK Office, which is, if you don't
Right.
know, my favorite comedy series of all time. I love it. It's such an inspiration for me as like a, I guess, comedian.
Uh-huh.
Dan starts showing her it, and then like apparently like 4 episodes in, he's like, "Oh, by the way, this is Connor's like favorite show." Like he didn't say it before. He didn't give any pretext. Like he just
Please.
like if I was showing my partner a thing that you loved, I'd be like, you know, Dan really loves this, and I think you'll really dig it. Apparently, Dan, in his infinite wisdom, decided that it was not important information to say that I love the UK Office so much. I'm in a UK Office group where I've shown it on the show before. Go look for the clip. And Dan decided in his infinite wisdom to not even mention that until like, what, 3 episodes in? Your response, Dan?
Well,
You seem a bit tired of my shit.
I am a little.
What for? What did I do?
You're just you're a
mate,
tough
don't
guy.
say that because
You're a tough
that
guy, huh?
irritates me.
Yeah,
You know
it
what?
irritates me.
I think that was bad of you, actually, considering how much I love it.
I
You didn't
told her in the
even-
end, didn't I? Just not in the order that you wanted
Isn't
me
that
to
weird?
tell her.
Like, don't you think that's weird though? I can't be the only one who thinks that's strange. You didn't mention one time how much I love it until like
I
episode
guess
3.
I just did it.
You're such a
You know,
twat.
you
I
try to
can't.
understand me. How about listening to me? Huh?
Well, I just think you wouldn't really know about that show if it wasn't for me. So.
Yeah, I never would have heard of The Office, one of the largest
But-
and most famous sitcoms on earth.
But I told you in like middle school to watch it,
Right.
and then you did. You wouldn't have done it in middle school without me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
guess I'll give you that.
I thought you were going to quit.
But I did watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and I did tell my girlfriend that you watched it and said it was fun because she already wasn't very keen. So that was kind of a
It
way.
passed the Conor test, which
to
apparently now
convince her.
Dan cares so much about. If it passes this,
I'm just never gonna bring you up. What
if
you
it
watch
passes
ever
that,
again.
no, please don't, because it actually pisses me off.
I'm just. It's.
You don't
Now you
take
got
any
me.
of my. I was shocked. In the same night, he watched it. So I watched it, and then it was quite late too. I watched it at like I started at like 9:30. I just got done filming.
What the night's show?
Yeah, I got done filming,
50% Doctor Who podcast. 50% Doctor Who podcast.
and it was like 9:30, and I watched it, and then like you must have started at, like I know it's only half an hour, but I was like, hey, it's really good. You should watch it. And you did. So yeah, continue to sing my praises in your house after I've given you such great recommendations.
What are you waiting for?
You just say thank you.
Yeah, sounds like it. Well,
Yeah, we need to move on.
I'm keen to see where it goes
I need the toilet.
about this fucking actual. Talk about the actual show. I want to see where this little egg-headed fuck goes.
Oh, egg.